You ready?
Yeah. I've been writing all my life. Where I come from, we used to be 13, 14, 15, just a group of friends, and we all used to just be in a circle, just rapping to each other, just for a bit of fun. But I always like to rap about more deeper topics about life. And all the words that come to me are just always about emotions, my life, everything I've been through. I want to talk about the struggles of life and dealing with your mental health. So I've struggled with my mental health for a very long time, my whole life pretty much. And the best way that I found to deal with that was through writing. To be of Indian heritage and look the way I look, but also being born in England and living my whole life in England, it's quite a unique experience. I ended up going to university, but the year before I joined the Army Reserves, and then completed my degree whilst being an Army Reserve soldier, and my degree was in philosophy, which I also utilize in my writing. It's all interlinked, it's all part of who I am. Finished my degree, and then I transferred into the regular army, and that's where I ended up leaving a few years after that. Obviously it's England, yeah, so you got to imagine we're immigrants in that we are. I'm the child of immigrants, so that's a constant battle. So not everyone is as welcoming. I'm not saying it's everyone. There's just small pockets, but you get that everywhere in the world, So I'm not bad-mouthing the country, but that's obviously naturally something you have to deal with, especially with an appearance like this, with long hair and a beard. I've just always wanted to do something that I thought was of service to something bigger than myself. I need to feel overwhelmed that I am doing something with a purpose. And for me, army always stood out. I've never been afraid of that type of work. Obviously, with my background as well, being a Sikh, I've always felt aligned with military values. So yeah, that's something I've always been interested in since a kid. It's probably the only actual job that I've ever pursued was to be a soldier. I'm a very emotional person. I live in extremes, for better or for worse.
AI in control, it's a slippery slope. I've seen one too many movies to know about those. And if something smells fishy, we just cover our nose. Tick-tock time's ticking, now I'm ready to blow. Doom scrolling's really taking a toll. They wanna corrode your brain and you don't even know.
Healing's an endless journey, man. The soul is infinite. You will never be healed. It doesn't exist. You will be healing and healing until the last day. Man, I just like to share love and light, man. That's what I'm trying to do, man. There's too much darkness in the world. Maybe I'm trying to break some stigmas as well. Like, you can be a man and you can be a manly man and look like this, and you can also be very in tune with your emotions and also talk about them. I guess I'm just a soul trying to understand the human experience, and that's what I'm doing, man.